Punishing Grey Raven is a game about slash and bash and dodge and sedge in my hands, where you play as Lucia, a construct of the Grey Raven. Together with your crew that involves Liv and Kuro Kirito, you have the task to stop the Punishing virus from eating the world, I think. Now you might ask yourself, what? And I'm glad you asked. We're going through that with remarkable accuracy and maybe even some precise plot, but not only that. I will also show you what PGR actually is and how to have the most fun. Think of this video as a tutorial, but with much more nonsense. Starting off with the Wendy's Delivery Group, also known as Grey Raven, on a mission to find answers while accidentally meeting Alpha, an unknown construct out here to put us in the forever box. The fight is quite hard and damage is permanent. As for the moves she used, we got the Uni-Reverse card, Dante's Overdrive, the Slide to the left, and Zawardo. Well, I guess we're just getting fucked. This is definitely the first time we get struck down by Alpha. Trust me. After a great defeat, we end up at our base. Somehow. Don't ask. With an unknown time-lapse, we set our mission on getting more details to the Punishing virus. As for further understanding, let me explain it to you. No, but seriously. The Punishing virus is a special virus that can infect both human and machines. Despite that, the impact is different. For the humans, upon infection, they will die really quick due to a cellular breakdown. Their only chance is to be in a place with a low atmospheric viral concentration with a special serum that can protect them temporarily. Machines, on the other hand, will be taken over by the virus and will be reprogrammed into mindless things with the only objective to eradicate the human consciousness. With all the knowledge we have acquired, we can finally move on to stop the next target on our list of ascension. After hours of searching for any clues, we found a graffiti and it turns out that it's quite a special finding. Seems like art isn't bad at all. And like all artists, he's got a special name and an IRS ID. He's specifying as Nuzul, a famous artist with the intention to yank your bank. Well, that doesn't stop us from killing him. Rest in peace, Magnusus. I will always remember your paintings of Bianca's feet. Hey guys, and welcome to the next chapter, Punishing the Grey Raven. What did he do, you might ask? We don't know, that's the thing. One thing I know for sure though is that in this chapter, things are looking way calmer than in the one before. Kamui is just doing the normal Kimochigata things, and wandering around the outskirts of the city until he meets Raiden from Medical Rising if he wasn't ripped and had a shotgun. Fighting him is even worse, like he's just gonna straight up punch you or send you to God. But my favorite attack of this Raiden looking ass is the one where he summons the Washington Monument out of the ground. And if that wasn't enough for you yet, he summons 3 of them at the same time, in a triangle, around you. Well, after this man is done playing Fortnite with you, he makes sure to point out what a beta and disappointment you are before he just leaves, I guess. Now that our feelings are hurt and I had to seek professional help from a therapist after those mean comments from Raiden, we meet Watanabe, but he's kind of isn't as important and wants to fight. After we beat him, he changes his mind and wants to help us. I think I'm not really sure what happened exactly. But we go ahead and beat the living shit out of some giant sandworm together with him, so we cool now? Also, is he the head of an organization that kidnapped Liv? And if that wasn't confusing enough, we got the help from the Forsaken to fight against the Purifying and Engineering Force, cause they want to capture Kamui due to his infected body. We eventually beat them. Now with the whole squad reunited, we can rest a little. Oh boy, I can't wait to fight this chapter's new boss. And for fuck's sake, not this guy again. Welcome back to This Guy's Mentally Breaking Me. I'll send you my therapist receipts, be ready. This time he's prepared to whoop our ass and steal all of the MID's data. Beside his moves that we already know, he also gained interest in swinging explosions. And don't forget the cowboy sling attack. I cannot tell you how much I hate this delusional bastard. Not that he would like me, so fuck it. Well, with Roland out of the way, we should be able to proceed without any trouble. Well, that's all I will cover for the story in this video, but trust me, the story is really good and worth playing, so give it a try. Punishing Grey Raven is a great game with a lot of content and game modes where you can invest several hours just to get a higher score and climb the ranks, and it is worth it. The gacha aspect is also really well solved. To sum it up, when a new character releases, the character will have a debut banner, which has a 100% drop chance for the character within 60 pokes. After the duration of the debut banner, in the current version of the game, this character will enter the normal stand banner, so there's always a chance to get the character. They also do a lot of reruns, which includes 2 characters with each 70% drop chance within 60 pokes. There also is the Fate banner, which is basically a banner with a pity of 80 up to 100 pokes, but the chance to get a character is increased up to 1.5% by default. That banner is a great option if you're not sure if you can get the full 60 pulls for the normal banner. The weapon banner is also a blessing, with a pickable 6-star weapon to focus, 30 pity and 80% drop chance for that weapon. The banner also never disappears, so you have infinite time to get the weapons you want without any pressure. And if that wasn't enough already, you get an item in your inbox at the start of the game which lets you pick your first 6-star out of the 5 standard characters for free. My personal recommendation would be Live Luminance, cause even though you're missing a main DPS at the start of the game, you don't need to worry about getting an overpowered healer for the end game. As for the main DPS selection, I would recommend either Karenina Amber or Lee Entropy. Even Nanami Pulse is pretty good and fun to play. With all that said, I thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks to Kuro Games for releasing PGR's global version. I can't express how much I want to thank you for that. I'm also looking forward to Wuthering Waves. Take all the time you need to finish the game. It doesn't matter how long it may take. So yeah, happy 1st anniversary.